Good morning and welcome to Waking Up with Don. I'm here at the Tokyo Asian Restaurant in Lynn Haven, and I'm with Kevin, who is the head chef here. And today he's going to show me a little bit about how to make sushi. I'm a native New Yorker, and Kevin just moved down from New York as well. So I don't know what you guys feel about New Yorkers, but if you love sushi, this is the place to be. Kevin, how do you start making sushi?
6 years.
6 years? Okay, so
Yes.
let's get started. So you've been making sushi for 6, very sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Show me how to do it.
Okay, this one cucumber?
Mm-hmm. So we start with a cucumber.
Yes.
Okay. I have a feeling his is going to be a lot better than mine. And cutting this is kind of scary because I know how sharp this knife is. And you've got to move it just a little bit to get through it, and you make it look too easy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh man, look at him go. All right, now
Yeah.
All right, so you're making like a spiral, I see.
Yeah.
So you're going all the way, and you don't want any breaks in it, which is really hard. Look how
Yeah.
easy that is for him. Do you want to cut another one for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay,
Right.
because I messed this up. Okay. Kevin had mercy on me, and he let me use part of his cucumber.
For this one? Yeah,
Okay?
Yeah.
Fingers down like that,
little bit this one.
and just a little. Okay. Okay, that
Yeah.
I can do.
Okay.
So we're just cutting it long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a first timer at this whole sushi thing. Now, I know how to eat sushi, but I don't know about making it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's mine. Okay.
It's fine. Okay, very good.
That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Came all right. All right, good.
Yeah.
So put this like that here.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Now what's
Yeah.
next? What do we do
That's
now?
Avocado? For avocado.
Okay, avocado?
Yes, please.
Okay, we're going to start
Yeah.
with the avocado. We're going to get to this avocado right after the break, and your local weather brought to you by the West Pittman Law Firm. westpittmanlawfirm.com. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with head chef Kevin at Tokyo Asian Restaurant here in Lynn Haven, right on Ohio Avenue or State Road 77. And Kevin's showing me how to make sushi. I kind of got through the cucumber, but now I'm up against an avocado. Kevin, how do I cut this now?
This one fun?
Okay, cut the end off.
Yeah. Little bit.
All right. I'm so
easy.
afraid
This
of.
one's so easy. Yeah.
Is it easy? I'm really
Yeah,
afraid
yeah.
of this knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And then we just peel this.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This one roll, one California roll.
Okay, let's do a
Yeah.
California roll.
Yes.
Yes. Can I take one of these things?
One. Yes.
Okay.
This
And
one rice.
okay, a little rice.
Yes.
That much? More? It's like a little rice ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And he makes this fresh every morning.
yeah.
Okay. This just came right out of the steamer.
For this one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
So I'm putting my rice along the top and doing it and trying to make it equal all the way across. Okay. I'm not going to get a job here as a sushi chef anytime soon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. Okay. Two.
So 2 times.
For this one.
All right, from the top,
Yeah,
drag
top.
it down to make sure it's out.
Yeah,
Drag it
good, yeah.
down. Okay. Okay, and now it's all around here like that. Okay?
Yeah, okay. And that's something easy.
Okay, now we need some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Little seasoning.
Yeah.
Not too
Good.
much? A
Yeah.
little more?
No,
Yeah, I
no.
like more. A little more.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Good. Over there.
And it sticks right to it. This rice is very sticky.
Yeah. For the honey.
Okay. So I've got 1, 2.
Yes.
Oh, it's crab. That's what. Is this crab? Okay. Crab. All right. We got a little crab
Your
here.
avocado.
Where's my avocado?
Yeah.
Okay.
Knife for this
Oops.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Wow. You're very skillful with that knife. Okay. I've got to make it straight.
I need to be more. Yeah.
A little more.
Yeah. One
Okay.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So put a little there. And I'm going to take this big
Yeah.
one. I'll put that here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I throw that there too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go like that. So I cut it kind
Yeah,
of.
with a little bit cucumber.
Okay. Cucumber. Like that.
Yeah. Half.
Half of
Yeah.
that. I see. Okay. So we'll do half
Yeah.
here. And then half over here.
Okay.
We got cucumber.
For this one.
Okay. This looks like sushi.
Yeah. This one.
Okay. I'll take one of these. Now, this is the tricky part. Put this like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. One.
Okay.
Yeah. For this.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. It's
Yeah,
a scary
for this
knife
one.
again.
Yeah. Half.
In half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I have that in half.
Mm-hmm. Half, half.
Okay. Half and then
the
half.
6 piece. Yeah.
Okay. Put it up like this. And then we have no kidding sushi here. Now, Kevin's sushi looks a lot better than my sushi, but they probably both taste just as good. Thanks for watching and thanks for sticking with us today out here at Tokyo on State Road 77, Tokyo Asian Restaurant. I'm here with Kevin and Jane, and Kevin is the head chef. They are fellow New Yorkers who now have come to Bay County. So if you're not great and you're born here, you're great and you move here. And if you want to have some great sushi, this is the place to be. This is, what is this called, Jane?
Out of control.
Out of control. And Kevin, you are a maniac at the sushi bar. This is just a beautiful work of art. I wish I could say the same for my sushi. It didn't come out so good. I don't know how to make sushi, but I know how to eat it. And make sure to come by and visit Kevin and Jane here at Tokyo Asian Restaurant in Lynn Haven on State Road 77, because you're not going to get better customized sushi in any other place. They make it to order, and it's the best sushi in town.
Hi, Zenobia Andrews here, your business system strategist, and I am always delighted to be inside the Max Out Studios bringing you your Max Biz tip for the week. Now, today's tip is super special. It's super exciting because I'm going to share with you something that I have not told anybody about, and that is the release of my upcoming new book entitled All Systems Go, a solid blueprint to build business and maximize cash flow. Somebody say money, money, money. Yes, yes. You know, I am here because I understand as an entrepreneur, you know, in business, sometimes you feel like your business suffers when you're not around and you're saying, surely there's a better way. And as an entrepreneur, you probably say sometimes, you know, I'm not getting the results that I want. You know, I want better customer relations. I want improved profitability and more better systems to improve my efficiencies. And so I'm here to share with you that building business systems will eliminate that frustration. It will eliminate that waste that you have in your business, and it will dramatically improve profitability, loyalty, and growth in your business. And I am here to support you in that area. Listen, I'm Zenobia Andrews, your business system strategist, and I am here to support you every step of the way. You can reach me at www.zenobiaandrews.com, and if you follow me on social media, I'll follow you back, and let's continue to press towards the max.
Welcome back to the show, and I'm here with Heather Gaither from Metabolic Research Institute. Heather, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You know, you give us all these tips on how to lose weight,
Yep.
but I feel like sometimes I'm working at cross purposes.
Yeah.
You know, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Very cliche, we've all heard
Right,
that.
yes.
But my breakfast, I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Okay.
Half the time I don't eat breakfast, and when I
Yeah.
do, I'm thinking I'm probably eating the wrong thing.
Okay. Well, any breakfast is better than no breakfast. So it's definitely a good idea to eat breakfast.
So coffee is not breakfast.
Coffee is not breakfast.
Okay.
We all know I'm a big fan of coffee, and having some coffee in the morning is fine, but that is not breakfast.
Okay.
So first and foremost, when we wake up in the morning, we want to get our bodies going. We want to fuel our body for the day. Also, research shows that people who eat breakfast tend to eat less calories throughout the whole day, and people who eat breakfast actually tend to weigh less than people who don't eat breakfast. So skipping breakfast is not a calorie saver at the end of the day, and skipping breakfast is not a smart strategy for weight loss for most people. So by having breakfast in the morning, you say to your body, you're well taken care of today. You don't need to send me lots of cravings. You don't need to get weak and shaky. We are all good. So when you get up in the morning, you send your body a very positive message that says, I'm going to take good care of you today. And throughout the rest of the day, your body will respond in kind. You will be hungry again at lunchtime and not before. You'll have a good lunch and you'll be ready for dinner. So by setting yourself up for success in the morning, you tend to make better choices throughout the whole day.
Now, some of those choices, a lot of us, like me, aren't really too aware of. I always heard that bananas were good for you. So when I do eat breakfast, you know, I'll have a bowl of cereal because it's quick. There's no cooking involved or anything.
Right.
And maybe I'll slice up a banana on there and I'm off to the races. A little skim milk and I'm good to go.
Okay, so yay that you had breakfast and wonderful that you had some fruit. Both of those are good things. At the end of the day, if you looked at that plate, what you had was carbohydrates and carbohydrates and carbohydrates. So you really did a great job in making sure that you got your carbohydrates in. Yeah. What we didn't get in was any healthy fats. What we didn't get in was any good protein. And so by waking up in the morning and having a balanced breakfast, particularly making sure that there's some good protein in that breakfast is actually what's going to help you to have that good, strong day.
But if you're in a rush, and when I think protein, just being a guy, I'm thinking sausage, eggs, bacon, whatever. You know, that's what I think of as protein in breakfast.
Right.
But what's quicker and easier?
So eggs are a great breakfast. Eggs are a great option for breakfast. And the quick version of an egg is boiled eggs. And sometimes I'll boil, 6 or 8 eggs at one time and reach in and grab 1 or 2 boiled eggs at a time. So that's something that can be done in advance, kept in your fridge, ready to go. Scrambling an egg or frying an egg also doesn't take a lot of time, but eggs are a great way to go if you like eggs. Cheese are a great start. Yogurt is fantastic. It takes no work. It's really not any different to pour Greek yogurt into a bowl than to pour your cereal into a bowl.
I mean, there's a lot of protein in yogurt?
In Greek yogurt, which is very interesting. So there's probably lots of kinds of yogurts, but on the shelf in the grocery store, typically you have yogurt and you have Greek yogurt. The difference is that the Greek yogurt has much more protein. So a serving of regular yogurt is giving you 2-3 grams of protein. A serving of Greek yogurt is giving you 10 to 15 grams of protein. So we're talking about a drastic difference. A serving of Greek yogurt would look like having eggs for breakfast.
How much protein should you have in your breakfast?
It depends on what you're doing, but a good 8, 10, 15 grams of protein in the morning would be a great start. So 2 eggs, an egg and a piece of turkey bacon, Greek yogurt with fruit. Those are all great places to start, but don't leave the protein off of breakfast.
Yeah, so I can still have my cereal, but I should have a little Greek yogurt or
something.
something
Yeah,
too.
My mom used to do this. This was her favorite breakfast. If you put your Greek yogurt in, you throw some of your cereal on top, slice up your fruit. It's a bit like having granola in your cereal, in your yogurt. Yeah. It's fantastic. Think about when you go get ice cream and you put crunchy stuff on top. This is the same concept. So you could have your Greek yogurt. You could then have a 1/4 cup of cereal for the crunch on top, as opposed to 2 cups of cereal, which is all carbs.
Oh, you know what else I put on my cereal is wheat germ. I
Oh
used to throw a
yeah,
little wheat
yeah,
germ
which
in
would
there,
give
too.
crunch to that as well. If you put your Greek yogurt in a bowl and put some wheat germ on top and then slice some fruit in it.
And just doctor it up. It sounds kind of weird, but it seems like you could whip that together in like 2 minutes.
You know what? I did this last week. I actually posted it on our Facebook page. I got mason jars and I prepared 4. They were all gone the same night because my husband and son ate them all. But I did yogurt, fruit, and layered them, looked like a parfait.
Oh, how cool.
Sealed the mason jar, stuck it in the fridge. And you could doctor that up in any way you wanted. You could put cinnamon in your yogurt. You could put vanilla extract in your yogurt. I mean, there's so many ways you could change the flavor. Blended banana is fantastic. If you puree or mash a banana and mix that in with your Greek yogurt, it will taste like banana ice cream.
Well, I guess the moral to the story is don't forget your protein at breakfast,
That's
I
right.
suppose.
That's right.
And that sounds like a great idea. You can get those mason jars lined up and you've got a
Look in
week's
your
worth
fridge,
of
you've got a week's
breakfast.
worth of stuff. Yeah, and you'll be much more apt to eat it if it's there and ready to go, and all you have to do is grab it.
Heather Gaither, thanks so much for
You're
that
welcome.
weekly tip from
Sure.
Metabolic Research. And we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. It's Friday. You know what that means. We have Jennifer here with Live 850 app to tell us, did I say it right this time?
You did.
To tell
First time.
Usually say live, to tell us what's going on this weekend.
Actually, you're what's going on this weekend. You're emceeing the 45th Annual Spring Arts Festival over at McKenzie Park.
Yeah, and that's going to be a great time. I mean, we had some people on the show that talked all about it, but come out and see us on Saturday. And what time's that start?
It starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday, runs through Sunday about 4 o'clock. And there's going to be artists, musicians, everything out there. Also coincides with Friday Fest, which is downtown all along Harrison Avenue. And that's Friday, usually starts about 6 o'clock.
So there's a lot of action downtown this weekend.
Downtown this weekend, there's going to be a lot of action, great competition for what's going on. Thunder Beach all week over at the beach. They're going to have Jam Therapy on stage at
Great
the
band.
Harley-Davidson at noon on Saturday. That'll be great. Lots of wonderful things going on. They have the Bay High will be at the St. Andrews Methodist for their end of their concert series, which is going to be on Sunday. There is the Relay for Life that's going to be at Tommy Oliver Stadium this weekend.
Wow.
So definitely check out your app.
It's going to be a big, busy weekend.
It is absolutely going to be a busy weekend.
Do you ever find that there's a weekend where there's not so much going on, or there's always something?
Surprisingly enough, no. You know, even during our slow season, which is like October to December, seems like we had stuff going on all the time. And our local venues are having more and more musicians every week. Downtown Wednesdays, Music Matters Wednesdays, downtown Panama City, that's really starting to take off. So it's really revitalizing some of the areas in town.
Yeah, and I love that whole thing, having that music down there. That's just an awesome idea, whose time has come.
Absolutely.
And we've had Crook Stewart on the show, and he described what he was trying to accomplish with that Music Matters business.
Music City FLA,
Yeah,
downtown
I like
Panama
it,
City.
I like it a lot.
Right.
You know, it's funny because kids growing up here, and I heard my son say, "There's nothing to do here," and I'm like, "Dude, you live in Panama City.
Tons to do.
There's a lot more than going to the beach going on around
Absolutely.
here." And for grown-ups, too, for us adults, I mean, for us seasoned veterans, we can go do something cultural. I just love, for a city this size, and not just this city, but neighboring cities, there's a lot of art stuff going on. There's a lot of entertainment.
There is.
Yeah.
The VAC downtown has a lot going on.
Visual Arts Center?
Right,
Yeah.
the Main Street Art Gallery. They have the My Paint Party in there with Tana. If you have a Live 850 bracelet, you actually get a discount. They're one of our community partners, so definitely go see Tana. We always have their calendar of art schedule up on our app, so definitely there's always something to do.
And again, these wristbands, at participating businesses, will give you a little discount, won't they?
Little discount if you show them that you're a sponsor of Live 850 and that you support it, yes.
And how do we get the app on our phones?
The app you can get on Google Play or Apple iTunes. You just go to those stores, download it. It's free, so no reason not to download it. It'll tell you all the live local music, all the events that are going on in the area, and it gives you a list of which stores gives you discounts. So, Stephen and Jen and Nagy will be playing at G. Foley's Maslina Cargo.
Oh, they're great too. I've had them on the show. They're yeah, and I've known them for a long time too. Really talented. Yeah,
absolutely. And if you wear your wristband, you get a discount.
So you get entertainment, a discount, and a great meal at G. Foley's.
Exactly.
Wow, this is great stuff. And thanks so much for inventing this. You know, I mean, I don't know where these ideas come from. Where do you people come from with your genius? I just don't know. But,
necessity.
Necessity. And this little doofer here, you can pick up anywhere, or you can go to my website. You can go to my Facebook page and just ask me for one, and we'll hook you up. You know, and that's Waking Up with Don on Facebook. Waking Up with Don on Facebook, and you can get one of these things. Have you used it a lot?
I have. I actually like to shop at the Mole Hole, the Crystal Pistol, downtown St. Andrews. There's a bunch of different shops that are on there. There's even one for massage with Good Kevin. So definitely, you can get anything from a massage to a helicopter ride with it.
That's amazing. And I think I asked this question before, but I think it needs to be asked again. Can I get a massage on a helicopter and use this for a discount?
We're going to have to see what Kevin can do about that.
Maybe we'll have to forego the discount. Jennifer Vigil, thanks so much for coming on the show and getting us smart on what's going on this weekend. And 45th Festival of the Arts down in Mackenzie Park this weekend. Be there or be square. We'll see you next time.